let's have some real talk, some real life talk. You know, I kind of was meeting with someone today and we were fellowshipping, and I don't know what hit me, but I started telling my story because I'm getting out, and some of the things that me and my coach is going to be working on with me is making divine connections. And generally I take cards and I take numbers and I never respond to them. And what I'm learning is that God has put people in my path for a reason. And there's a reason, and I have so much to give to the community, to the women of God, to men and women of God, and that He's basically took all of my walks in life and He created something so amazing. And now I can see I was conformed in my mother's womb, and He already knew what my predestined was. And that's why I had to go through everything that I went through. But I was reflecting, and I was dealing with something. And I said, when I was in the world, and I had a lot of things, and what I was struggling with is that I had did a lot of things for people. And people per se, they wasn't there the way that I was there for them. So it built up a wall, like it built up a trust, because I had to be careful, because I always put great expectations in people. So I was kind of sharing with the person I was meeting today, and I basically was saying, I was there even in my wilderness. I was there. When I was being abused, when I was being battered, when I didn't have no way out, when I didn't know where to turn, I was still helping my friends and going out when I was in the world and partying and having a good time and leading them and just telling them what to do in their lives and how to move forward when I didn't even know how to fix my own life. And I started seeing everybody going ahead, and they were living their life, and they were doing their things, and they were meeting their goal, and I was just stuck there. And I was stuck there, and I was like, oh my God, always not feeling loved like I loved others, and I didn't get what I had given out. So it became an expectation. When they saw me, they just knew that Tanya was coming, and this is the moment that we're going to receive. Until I had to start getting counseling for myself to find out, okay, what is really going on? Where am I messing up in my life here? Because I don't like it. I don't like the way I feel, and I want to fix it. And I started working on it. And then when you start working on yourself and you started becoming someone, it just like it doesn't feel the same, but because it's not the same, and you have to get used to this way. And I'm just telling you, all I got to say is I thank God for the friends that betrayed me. I thank God for the friends that lied on me. I thank God for them. And I mean, if it was not for them, I would not be where I am. And I wouldn't even be able to tell this part of my story. It felt bad when I was lied on, and I was talked about, and I was betrayed, and people was trying to victimize me and out to, get me and just say that she's crazy and she's this and she's that, and it was so deceiving to me. But today I know who I am, and I sit around and I fellowship and I come amongst people now that God has taken total control of my life, and I see who I am and what I'm made of. And I was never fit for that circle. And I never was fit because all the while I was too great. And that's what we have to do, friends. We have to love each other. And we have to let each other know that we're special and we're great. And if you have a friend and you see something great in her that you can pull out, pull it out. Stop being intimidated. Stop worrying about if she's going to get ahead of you, if she's going to have more than you. If you help her, can you only imagine what God is going to do for you? Come on. Let's make this world a better place. Let's love on each other. Let's help each other. Let's be there for one another. Let's encourage one another. Let's stop pulling each other down. Come on now. Pick each other up. Come on. God loves you. You're great. And don't ever let anyone tell you anything else. You're great. In your storm, you're great. In your affliction, you're great. While you're going through, you're great. You're just great. God bless you and have a great day. Bye-bye.